Wilson talking about a big telescope launch with the folks at the Schiele. I got to know, did you have a bunch of telescopes at home as a kid?
Oh, I still do. Are you kidding me? Yes, I do. Yes. If on Twitter, I'll post a picture from my telescope every once in a while, so it's good stuff. Well, speaking of that, you at home, and you may be going out to some events or something, you've probably seen these days that we've been all been dealing with COVID and all of that kind of stuff. And hang on. Thank you. I don't know if you guys can hear that at home, but welcome to Gastonia, ladies and gentlemen, where for some reason, guys like us to know they have engines in their pick-em-up trucks.
Combustion at its finest, right?
Oh, Jethro, we love you. Making up for his shortcomings. Listen, if you've been going to different places, you've probably been getting your temperature taken with something like this, one of the infrared things. I'll take your temperature right now. What is the connection right here to the James Webb telescope and this infrared thermometer?
Well, glad you asked, Wilson. You see, the newest telescope going to space, James Webb Space Telescope, is going to basically observe space in the infrared wavelengths. So you've been taking my temperature with infrared. That's exactly what James Webb is going to do. It's going to detect heat signatures in space. Oh. Now, to do that, the telescope's going to operate at negative 370 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be really cold. Because you think about it, if it's really hot, it's really hard to detect things that are also really warm.
Yeah.
You need to be really cold to get these really faint heat signatures deep in space.
They're saying this could possibly see it back as far as getting light from the Big Bang.
Right.
And it's going to be a million miles away.
It's crazy.
So what's the other really big difference between the Hubble that people kind of know about now and the James Webb that's going up in a couple weeks?
Another thing is that it has a 5-layer sun shield that's going to be the equivalent of SPF 1 million. Right?
Wow. Okay.
Right?
Wow.
And then another big thing is that the mirrors are going to be so much bigger. So Hubble has this like circular mirror.
Yeah.
James Webb has 18 hexagonal mirrors.
It's almost like a honeycomb almost. Yeah.
And they made it that design so it could fold to fit inside a rocket because it's actually too big to go into space.
We just had some video from that. All right, real quick. We're going to do a real quick experiment. 30 seconds.
This is Hubble. This is James Webb. Much bigger. I'm going to have you hold this here.
Yeah.
And I'll hold Hubble here. You see, with this incoming light, Hubble can only catch a little bit and funnel it through. James Webb is going to be able to catch a whole lot more light.
That's a great way to show that. Yeah.
And be able to funnel it through to our eyes. So we're going to be basically having a bigger light bucket out there to collect a lot of light and bring it to your eyes.
I like a big bucket. Listen, great stuff. We're going to tell you more about the cool events getting all set for the James Webb Telescope launch at the Schiele. They are an official NASA host site. The mirror is covered in gold, too. We got some trivia. We'll tell you about that coming up in the next hour. Weather, traffic. It's a great way to start your Monday right here. Get your week going with us. We appreciate you watching. This is WCCB Charlotte. We're live, we're local, and we'll be right back. That's a good way to show that.